It's gonna work out, John. It's gonna work out. Listen to Dutch.
Now, I don't expect you to understand this, but I have never been more proud of you than I am right now, brother. You're doing the right thing.
If I don't get that boy back safe, she'll kill us all.
I know, but looking at this logically, well, that boy is fine. They took him to scare us. Nobody takes a boy to harm him.
He's right, John.
What do you think, Arthur?
The boy will be fine. But, well, of course Marston's scared rotten. I mean, we killed all those people. We stirred up all that trouble. For nothing.
No, not for nothing. For living. Now, we get that boy back, and we go. Trust me.
Hey, Dutch, we got a problem.
Not a problem. Visitors. A solution. Good day, fine people. Mr. Vanderlinde, Mr. Matthews, I presume. And who are you?
Rip Van Winkle.
Huh. Good day, sir. Agent Milton, Pinkerton Detective Agency. Agent Ross. Ah, Mr. Morgan, nice to see you again.
And to what do we owe the pleasure, Agent Moron?
I don't know if you're aware, but this is a civilized land now. We didn't kill all them savages only to allow the likes of you to act like human dignity, and basic decency was outmoded or not yet invented. This thing, it's done.
This place ain't no such thing as civilized. It's man. So in love with greed, he has forgotten himself and found only appetites.
And as a consequence, that lets you take what you please, kill whom you please, and hang the rest of us? Who made you the messiah to these lost souls you've led so horribly astray?
I'm nothing but a seeker, Mr. Milton.
You ain't much of anything more than a killer, Mr. Vanderlinde. But I came to make a deal. It's time. You come with me, and I give the rest of you 3 days to run off, disappear, and go and live like human beings someplace else.
You came for me? Risk life and limb in this den of lowlifes and murderers so that they might live and love? Ain't that fine?
I don't want to kill all these folk, Dutch. Just you.
In that case, it'd be my honor to join you. Excuse me, friends. I have an appointment to keep with...
I think your new friend should leave now, Dutch.
You're making a big mistake. All of you.
Yeah, dreadful. We have got something. Something to live and die for. How awful for us. Mr. Milton, stop following us. We'll be gone soon.
I'm afraid I can't. And when I return, I'll be with 50 men. All of you will die. Run away from this place, you fools! Run!
Come on.
Get your damn hands off of me, boy.
What now?
We get out of here. And quick. Any ideas?
I know a big old house, hidden in the swamps outside Saint Denis. I'm sure they'll find us eventually, but it should buy us a few days.
A few days is all we need.
There's a spot out by Shady Belle. Lenny and I got into that dispute with the previous occupiers. Place is well hidden.
You and Arthur, ride out to make sure no one else has moved in. Lenny, you go follow those fools out of here. Make sure that they leave. And John, we'll get Jack back, and we'll get going. Rest of you, get packing!
Come on, John.
This is crazy. We going then?
Follow me. I know the way. It's gonna be all right, John.
We should be going for Jack.
We will. We have to move everyone first before that bastard Milton comes back with an army. We ain't no use to Jack in jail, or at the end of a rope.
I don't even know what to think no more.
Just gotta keep our cool. Be smart about this.
Smart? Are you joking? We made too much noise once again. We drew them right to us. I mean, how many people we killed the past few weeks?
Far too many.
It's Dutch playing his games. Hosea, too. Getting involved with those two families. Master con men working their magic.
They thought there was a lot of gold.
Yeah, they thought there was money. Ain't there always?
Look, Marston, I don't know what to tell you. Things don't always work out. That ain't nothing new.
Jack's gone. We lost Sean, Mac, Davy, Jenny. And for what?
We can't change what's done. We can only move on.
But one day, we need to start learning from our mistakes.
Come on, it ain't all bad. We've had a rocky run. We'll be okay. We'll get through it.
Dutch will fix it. Dutch will come up with a big plan. Right now, every plan gets us into worse trouble. We're getting further from where we're meant to be going.
Now, you can't put all this on Dutch. You're worked up, and rightly so. Just don't get too far in your head with all this. You'll never get out.
It's a goddamn mess. That poor kid. We chose this life. He didn't.
I don't know. I think this life chose us.
You, me, Dutch, Hosea. It's been a long time now.
Sure has. Lots changed.
I sometimes wonder if things was ever the way we remembered them. If we were ever who we thought we was.
Like I told you, don't go down a rabbit hole with this, Marston. That won't help nothing.
I treated Jack bad. Abigail, too. I didn't want to believe he was mine. You know, when I was lost on that mountain after Blackwater, part of me thought I could just leave again and no one would ever know.
But some wolves thought otherwise. Look, you're here now, and this spot we're going to, it's close to Saint Denis. All right? Should be just down this path to the left here. Back to what I was talking about. Soon as we get the others safe, we'll find this Bronte and get Jack back.
So what is this place?
Lenny found it. Big old run-down plantation house. Another gang was holed up there for a while, but we sent them on their way. That's it up ahead.
4 walls and a roof. We're moving up in the world.
You ain't seen inside it yet.
Come on. Sooner we get this done, the better.
How much you want to bet? There's a bunch of them back here again.
You sure this place is empty?
I ain't sure on nothing.
All right. Let's leave the horses here and take a look.
Oh, shit! It's them again! Boys! Get ready!
Damn it! Still some here.
I can see that. You think there's more of them?
I'll check the house. You keep watch out here. Get out of here! Now!
Okay, I'm going.
Any more of you upstairs? I'm coming for you! You hear me?
Where are you creeps hiding? Come out where I can shoot you!
Sorry, boys. This is ours now. Oh, I'm gonna be real happy to shut you up. should have left when you had the chance.
You're gonna pay for what you've done!
Didn't you get the message last time?
I knew you'd come. Soon enough. You were some of the coward. Like you. The bounty hunters. The freedmen. The carpetbaggers. The army of criminals who stole our land and our government. I survived them all. Our fight will live on.
Jesus.
How's it looking up there?
I think that's a lot. Didn't even have to shoot the last one.
Good. Come help me with this, will you? Everything all right up there? Here. Give me a hand moving these bodies. Don't want the others walking into this. Follow me. All right, this way. We'll dump the bodies in the swamp over there.
So from one warm place to another. And this one comes with its own gator farm. Isn't that lovely? Ooh, I hear that.
Gators will be eating well today.
Okay, I can deal with the rest of the bodies. You go meet up with the caravan, guide them in.
All right, see you soon. I hope.
Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Hopefully we won't see too many more of the lemony raiders after this.
Welcome home, all of you, to my humble abode. We got fine living. Ignore the corpses and the alligators. It's paradise.
I love it. Miss Grimshaw, Mr. Pearson, would you two kindly work your magic? Arthur, take a ride with me.
Sure.
Come on.
George,
Yes?
could I have a word with you?
Not now. Come on, Arthur. Can you believe that girl? All I've got going on, and she wants to talk.
Everything okay with you two?
I got far more important things to worry about right now than Molly O'Shea.
So, where are we going?
To take a look at this eighth wonder of the civilized world, Saint Denis, I keep hearing about. According to the map, the road up this way should lead us right in there.
All right. I guess this day ain't over yet.
Not quite. Good work back there, Arthur. Everything went okay?
Few loose ends, nothing major.
And John?
About what you'd expect. He's taking it hard.
We are going to get that boy back, whatever it takes. I need you to start asking around in the city for Bronte. Subtly, of course. public places, maybe start with the saloons. Anyone who can put us in contact with him.
Of course. What about the Pinkertons?
I'm fairly sure nobody followed us. We moved out fast. We should be safe for a few days here.
And then?
I think we need to move a little further. Put some ocean between us and all of this. The mess with those two families, losing Sean. I see things differently now. For a long time, I truly believed a paradise lay somewhere in the West for us. But I just don't know anymore.
So we're leaving the country now?
Maybe. I'm still thinking about it. Whatever we do, we'll need more money. In any case, we have more pressing matters to attend to first. Whoa! Okay, there she is. A real city. The future.
Big cities. They're...
Always repellent?
Exactly.
I'll find you in there. Go see what you can figure out.
Yes.
I'm looking for Gavin. He's my best friend. He left me. I lost him. I lost him. Someone must have seen an Englishman.
Our old friend from Rhodes.
Monsieur?
Busy place.
Homes for the blind? Will. Is someone there? Anything to spare for a blind man?
Come on, who would steal money?
Well, is someone there?
Here you go, friend.
Bless you, mister. Truly, you're a saint. Yes, sir. There should be more people in the world like you. God bless.
I can give him more than 50 cents. I mean, I'm kind of loaded right now.
Let's go, girl.
Please. Oh, how do you do? Can you spare some money for a blind man?
Oh, I'm sorry, girl. Hey, ma'am.
Hello, sir.
Hey there. Have you ever heard of a man called Angelo Bronte?
No. But fancy names like that? Maybe try the Bastille Saloon. Opposite the park with the Quincy Harris statue.
Okay. Thank you.
There we go.
How's everything with you? Well, I'm going through some trials.
There she is. Bastille Saloon.
Stick 'em up, cowboy.
Yeah, real funny, Dutch.
Oh, I thought so. So, here we are in a strange land of papists and rapists. America's very own Gomorrah.
This city's all look the same to me. So, how you get on?
I've been asking around about Mr. Bronte, and from what I've heard, this establishment is our best lead, but I haven't had any joy in there so far.
So, I should just give it a shot?
I think so. Just keep it cool.
You know me?
I'll meet you back here anon.
May have garnered some attention there.
Funny you should say that.
Well, you know how it is. I told him. I said,
Hello?
that's the state of Lemoyne for you. America's dirty little French secret.
That's why we love it.
Born and raised.
Well, excuse me.
I'm sorry. Please excuse me. I seem to have some very impatient customers. Now, how can I help? You look like a whiskey man.
Sure.
$1, please.
For a whiskey?
Sure. That's the real stuff. From Scotland.
Okay. Here, have one for yourself.
Well, thank you.
So, mister, if I ask you a question, you ever hear of a fella by the name of Bronte?
Who's asking?
Me. I'm asking.
No, leave it, friend.
What do you mean, leave it?
Look, I don't know what business you in, but leave it, friend. You and your pal that was in here before.
Bronte? Angelo Bronte. Mr. Big, Mr. Italian, spaghetti-eating, long streak of piss big. He makes my skin crawl. Some swarthy cocksucker. You know what I mean, friend?
Where can I find him?
Oh, well, I reckon you talk to them kids in the alley, they'll know, I guess. Oh, and friend, you'll be careful now. Immigrants, they're not to be trusted.
I decided I don't need no suitors no more. My friend Belle.
Good morning, mister.
She's all the company.
Not sure that I would trust city kids. Back this way, maybe?
It's really become quite the craze.
So you just walk up to any man with a ring on his finger and turn it 3 times?
Hi there. Have you seen any kids around here?
Oh, yeah. Just through that archway there.
Hey, you got a cigarette, mister?
Maybe.
Huh?
I'm looking for a fellow named Angelo Bronte. Italian.
I know him. Everyone knows him.
Where is he?
We'll take you to him. What it'll cost?
I reckon I can pay.
$5.
Where's he live? New York?
I'm an entrepreneur. You don't want to pay, then I don't want to walk.
That's a bad bread. Here. Come on.
This away. Let's go, mister. You coming, Cleet? Stay close. Easy to get lost around here. Come on, then. You new to the city, mister?
Pretty much.
Don't worry. No one knows it as good as me and Cleet.
Is that right?
Hope you won't need his services, but you got the doctor on the corner there. Nice enough, fella. That's Baird and Schreiber on the right there. Famous bookstore. Not that I'm much of a reader myself. Now over here's a real piece of art. That's the Church of the Holy Blessed Virgin, mister. Modeled on the famous church in Toulouse, which is in France. You been to Toulouse, mister?
No.
We're Catholics here, mister. Ain't Baptist or nothing.
My mama said they used to burn Protestants and all, but,
Bet they don't have nothing so fine where you come from, mister. Look at them fine steeples.
Hey, you little pair of shits!
Get going! He's coming after us!
Stop, you shit!
What did I say? Oh, you little bastard.
Bye, mister! Don't you have pigs to feed?
Get back here!
I'm being chased by the village idiot!
I'll kill you, you thieving bastard!
Just give it up, farm boy!
Stop! Damn it!
Uh-oh.
Bastard got off.
Damn street trash. You after that kid? How that shit went that way?
Thanks for the help, friend.
You know, I kind of miss old bobtails.
Hey, you see a kid about 14 years old run through here?
Why, yes, we did. He went around the corner there.
Damn snitch!
That's enough. Come here. Hey! Moron!
Bye, mister!
Come on.
Lord, glad it ain't me.
Ooh, that little...
Come on, run like the goats got loose!
You better stop right now.
He's baiting me.
You ain't got a chance in hell, slowpoke!
Battery's like the worst thief ever.
I'll spend it on something nice, mister, I promise.
Just give it up, kid.
Little fool!
Ugh, kid.
Oh, there.
I'm telling you, a cucumber's definitely a fruit.
Since when?
Since forever.
先生，早晨。
Oh, so it must be true.
Boo! This is fun, mister. I like you.
Yeah, see, he's baiting me now. Keeps looking back.
What's the problem, friend?
Give me my things, boy.
What are you talking about, friend?
I ain't your friend, but that kid is, and he robbed from me. Now give me back my stuff and take me to Angelo Bronte.
Senor Bronte.
That kid was gonna show me before he robbed me. Now, come on.
You new in town, mister?
Come on.
Mr. Bronte's got a lot of friends, mister, but I ain't never seen you.
We ain't friends.
You don't like no one, mister. Mr. Bronte, he's got fine hair. He got a beautiful house, and I am proud to work for him. He got 50 men, mister. Why he gonna care a thing about you?
I just want to speak with him.
I'm sure you do, mister. You and them friends of yours been asking about him all over town. He been mighty disrespected. Bunch of muddy Yankees in town asking questions. Well, you and your friend should pay him a visit, mister. He's got a big house on Flavian Street opposite the park.
Hey, yokel.
Now, get out of here.
Is it just me, or does that look like Dutch sitting over there? Oh yeah. Dutch old boy.
Where you been? Getting robbed? Who by?
Bunch of children.
I won't inquire anymore.
But I found Mr. Bronte. Seems to be some Italian Mr. Big in town. Everybody knows him, but nobody wants to talk about him. Apparently lives in a big house on Flavian Street, opposite the park.
Good work.
So what now?
We go pay him a visit. I'll get John, you meet us there. Whatever it takes, we need to get that boy back.
I cannot decide which I like less. The swamps or the city. Both are full of parasites, reptiles, and slime. We're a long way east of land we know, and far from real open country.
Morning, Parker.
So this must be the trapper's home base.
Pardon.
Not good.
呢位太太你好嗎？早安。
Hey, buy me a drink, mon ami, huh?
Hello.
Sure, what you want?
Brandy.
2 brandies, bud.
It's $2 a glass.
Oh, better be good then.
It's the best. Thank you. Santé. It's quite a country you're building here, eh?
Well, me personally?
I don't know. What do you do?
Mostly, I just shoot people.
How very American of you. I love it.
What do you do?
Oh, mostly I pose, I show off, I complain.
Oh, how very French.
I know. I am ridiculous. I have been all over the world. I have seen the sights, and I have discovered the one eternal truth that I am a pies, how do you say, old ass.
Asshole?
That too. That too.
Well, at least you have some self-knowledge. Where were you on your journey?
All the civilized world. Painting my little pictures, meeting the locals, you know.
You a painter?
No, I'm a whole ass. I thought we had covered this.
Yeah, but you paint.
Not according to salons at Paris. No, according to them, I cannot draw, I cannot paint, and I should go away. And so I went away.
You miss Paris?
That smelly, filthy place with old buildings and ghosts and shit and French people. I have that right here.
I guess so.
You know,
Arthur.
Charles. You know, Arthur? Don't believe in art. It's lies. Believe in women. They're the truth. Art is lies, but the vagina, that is truth. Breasts is truth. Art, it's for idiots.
If you say so.
Trust me, I've tried both. One is better. Much better. So, I must be boring you. But, here.
What is it?
It's just a little doodle. You know, entirely worthless, unless you want to wipe your bottom with it. But I wanted to say thank you for the drinks.
Well, that's very kind, Charles.
No matter.
Good meeting you.
If no one else will buy me a drink, I will go. Die, idiot. All of you.
Morning.
Buenos días, señor.
I love Charles. He's probably one of my favorite strangers in the game. Okay, looks like the store's over here. I don't know if I've ever actually been to this one.
Buenos días, señor.
Mostly an area here, I guess.
Morning, mister.
Morning. Mister?
Mister, come on in. First time? Let me know if you have any questions. Got my candies in the middle there, tobacco in the corner, food and sundries to the sides, and the booze is up by the counter. You want the full range? Just have a look through the catalog. A lot more in there than what you see on the shelves. Look as long as you want.
Thank you. Really.
All right, let's meet up with Dutch and John and go get Jack. Why would you?
Okay, girl.
Guess people are inconsiderate in the city just as well.
Hi there. Morning.
¿Cómo está, señor?
I understand why Arthur isn't a big fan of the city, but I will say it is a nice change of pace in some ways.
Real good there, girl.
There you are.
You boys ready?
Of course. What else do you know about this guy?
Not much, just he's some slick little greasy-haired European who's clearly got power and money. Now, listen. If we go in there and start shooting up the place, boy's gonna get shot, that I guarantee. Fella like this is gonna have a lot of protection.
Ain't no one gonna get shot, Arthur, so everyone just relax. We'll charm them. Trust me. This the place?
Must be.
You okay, John?
I guess.
Excuse me, sir. We have an appointment to see Mr. Bronte.
Who are you?
You get your boss down here and now so we can talk about this like gentlemen. Run along now, boy.
Was that the special Dutch charm I heard so much about?
Relax. I got this. Don't worry, boys. We come in peace. We just need to straighten a couple of things out with your boss.
Dentro.
Chi sono sti buffoni?
Sono qui per Picciotto.
Coi soldi?
Why do you take his son?
Excuse me.
I said, why did you take his son. We ain't got no problems with you, sir. Nor you with us. But if you want to start one, there's gonna be a lot of folks dead in this room before it's done.
So, you walk into my city, stinking of shit and looking like this, and you come into my house before you have a bath and you tell me how to act? You ask me to show compassion. Have I not shown you almost infinite compassion already by simply allowing you to breathe in my presence?
Indeed you have. Now, we are simple country folk. All we have is each other. And you have gone and you have took his son over some dispute with some inbred ex-slavers. It ain't got nothing to do with any one of us.
You had nothing to do with destroying the liquor business!
We was innocent bystanders. And that which we weren't innocent of, well, we most surely were ignorant of.
You twist words, you lie shamelessly. You think you are better than everyone else. Ti adoro. Date da bere sti uomini. Angelo Bronte.
Dutch Vanderlyn. Arthur Morgan.
Arthur, the pleasure is mine.
John Marston.
All mine, please.
So, can my friend have his son?
Of course, of course. But, should I be out of pocket over a misunderstanding? Of course I know you would not want that, huh?
No.
No. So, how about this? You perform a simple job for me, and you get your son back.
What is it?
A couple of people have taken to grave robbing in this cemetery.
Well, that is a fine place for it, the best.
I love this guy. I love you. See, they've taken not only to desecrating the dead, but they've done so without paying a tribute to the living. Thing is, they see my men, of course they run them out. So maybe you two head off, huh? And you, Mr. Van der Linde, you tell me more about my manners. Salute.
Salute.
Grave robbers? You think he's taking us for a fool?
No idea. What choice do we have?
None, I guess. This is idiotic.
You know where the cemetery is?
I think so. Pretty sure I rode by it earlier. It's real impressive.
You know, you did good, holding your tongue in there.
Do you trust one word that comes out of that bastard's mouth? We don't even know where Jack is.
Listen, we found Bronte. We got in there. Dutch is with him now. All things considered, it could have gone a lot worse.
That poor kid. I ain't been a good father to him. I hope he's okay.
He'll be fine. I figure the Braithwaites were going to hold Jack ransom for all the money we cost him. They must have sent him here so we couldn't get to him. But Bronte knows by now there's no Braithwaites left to pay him. Jack ain't much use to him anymore. Let's just get this done and let Dutch handle the rest.
I just hope you're right.
Always seem to get it in the neck.
Okay, I think this is it. Keep it down. Let's hitch the horses up ahead.
Rode well, girl.
No.
This way. Come on. Let's find him and get the hell out of here. Stay quiet. We don't want to spook him. Hey, stop.
Oh, I'm sorry. I had a bit to drink. Friend died. They can hear us, you know. They're still with us.
You should get yourself home. Hey there, boy. Someone's here somewhere. Come on.
Yeah, I do believe there was a noise in the back where the marker is.
I know, but he won't care once we get the boy back.
That bastard better keep his word.
I hear something in there. Get in cover, and we'll bust the door in.
You boys found my pappy's watching! Damn it!
See, 3, 4, hold up! You should have made Mr. Bronte.
Nice shooting, Arthur.
Careful, they're leading us out in the open.
Can't see worth a damn. We sure picked the right night for it. Let's stay on them, come on. We heard you a mile off. Reckon this is gonna wake a few people up?
No doubt. Can hardly see what I'm shooting at.
If it moves, blast it.
I can think of better ways to spend an evening.
Next time Dutch can go and I'll have the drink.
Damn it! At least hit me, bro. Who's talking now, huh?
You all right?
I'm fine.
I think that's all of them. All right. Now let's find their stash. Gotta be around here someplace.
Okay, but we'll need to be quick.
We can't go back to Bronte empty-handed. Let's have a look where they first shot at us from.
Robbing grave robbers. We've hit the big time.
Like I said, let's look around where they jumped us.
Think there might be something in here.
Got it. Good. Now let's get out of here. Shit, it's the law. Let's go. Maybe we can get out that gate. It's locked. We'll have to go back the way we came. Damn it. Come on. We best stick to the side. There's someone coming. Hide!
I found a body! Looks fresh. Still bleeding. Must just been killed. They're still here!
Stay close. Come on, quick. Let's get back to Dutch. Looks like we lost him for now. Come on. Let's just get there.
Well, it's lucky I ain't a religious man.
Let's just get back there, collect our side of the deal.
You all right?
He best not be playing games with us.
He almost certainly is. Let's just see. Keep your head. Act normal.
Huh? Why don't you try going straight? How's he even gonna know we did what he asked?
I got a feeling most things around here get back to him pretty fast. Like I said, we'll just see where we're at once we got Jack.
Come on, Arthur. What are you doing? Let's go get Jack.
Well, you took your time.
Jack?
Where's your host?
Like I said, you took your time.
I'm glad to see you.
Let's get going. What a fine man. Hey, friend, thank Mr. Bronte
You all
for
right?
everything.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Come on.
You know, Arthur, Mr. Bronte has invited us to a garden party at the mayor's house. And us, just simple country boys. Let's go! We have a new camp set up, Jack. You're gonna love it. Giddy up.
Easy.
All right, let's get this boy back to his mother.
You sure you're okay, son?
I'm fine. Papa Bronte said you'd come for me.
I'm sorry.
What for?
For that. For taking so long.
I had a fun time. I had my own room with a big bed and a toy box. And lots of books.
Did they do anything to you?
Have you ever had spaghetti?
What's that?
It's food. It looks like worms, but it's delicious.
Is that right?
Papa Bronte teach me lots of Italian words.
Don't call him that, please.
You know, caballo? That means horse. And pantafola? That's a slipper.
A slipper?
They gave me 2 pairs. One for day and one for night.
Well, I'm just glad you're all right.
Oh, yes. I had the best time. But I can't wait to see Mama. Did she miss me?
She sure did. Like you wouldn't know.
You had a nice night then?
Most enjoyable. Well, the man's an intolerable blowhard, but he stocks a fine bar. How did you fellers get on? Any problems?
A whole heap of them. We about doubled the population of that graveyard.
You know, I thought I heard gunshots, but the gramophone was playing.
Unbelievable.
Each to their strengths, Arthur. I went in there with a gun and left with a party invitation.
So, what'd you say this was? A garden party?
A big gala at the mayor's house. I'm told every rich fool in Lemoyne will be there.
Bronte?
Oh, he'll be there too. Seems to more or less run this city. At least, that's the way he sees it. Could open up some opportunities for us. It's been a chaotic few days, but we can finally move forward now.
Hey, they're back! I think I see Jack!
Abigail! Abigail! We got you, your son, everything!
We got him!
Mama!
He's fine!
I'm fine, Mama. They fed me good. Italian food. You ever eat that?
Come here, you silly boy. You got him. You got my son back. Dutch, Arthur, thank you. Thank you. I got my son back!
Jack. How are you, boy?
I'm fine, thanks.
Everything's okay now. Abigail?
Can I go play now?
So?
Well, we met Mr. Bronte. He is, quite a character.
Is he now?
You ever meet an Italian strong man before?
Not outside of a circus.
Well, let me tell you all about him. John, you go be with your family. Arthur, thank you. Boys, we got some work to do. Interesting work. But first, let's have a drink. We got Jack back!
Well, the boy's safe, thank goodness.
Thank you, Arthur. I don't know how to say it. Thank you.
I understand.
Come on.
Do as Dutch says. Go be with your family.
He's back, all right.
Hey, make some room for John there.
Come on, are we celebrating or what?
Good to have you back, kid. We missed you. Hey, how about a song, huh? Javier, play us away.
De la sierra morena, cielito lindo, vienen bajando un par de ojitos negros, cielito lindo de contrabando. De la sierra morena, cielito lindo, vienen bajando un par de ojitos negros, cielito lindo de contrabando. Ay, 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 canta y no llores, porque cantando se alegra el cielito lindo los corazones. Ese lunar que tiene cielito lindo junto a la boca. No se lo des a nadie, cielito lindo que a mí me toca. Ese lunar que tiene cielito lindo junto a la boca. No se lo des a nadie, cielito lindo que a mí me toca. Ay, 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 ay. Canta y no llores, porque cantando se alegran, cielito lindo los corazones. Ay, 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 ay. Canta y no llores, porque cantando se alegran, cielito lindo los corazones.
Hooray! All right, let's give this boy a bit of space.
See you later.
Good to have you back, Jackie. We missed you.
Cuando salí de Hermosillo, lágrimas vine llorando. Y con la flor del trompillo
Come on!
me
How
venía
about another one?
consolando.
You must be starving, son. Let me get you something to eat.
Yo soy como el coyotito
Can I play a little?
que los revuelco y los dejo.
Well done, John.
Y me voy al trotecito
The old
mirando
guard.
por
I'm very
debajo.
relieved. We all are.
Thank God it worked out.
Welcome back, Jack.
Thanks, Uncle Hosea.
Well, I'll let you fine folks get reacquainted.
Ya cayó el que andaba
Miss Grimshaw.
ausente. Ahora verán los cabrones. Ay, ya se secó el jacalito donde colgaba mi espada. ¿Pa' qué es tanto laberinto? Si al
Tahiti,
cabo
dear
todo
boy.
se acaba.
If you say so.
Mangoes, maidens, paradise, an unspoiled paradise.
Yeah, I hope so.
Faith, Arthur, have a little faith.
Did I ever tell you boys about the time I was hanged?
Oh, I think so. Tell us again.
Sure. So I got caught doing something or other. I was just a kid, 17, 18, long before I met Dutch. I was newly an orphan. Anyway, I got caught by some hill country sheriff stealing a chicken, I think it was. And he decided I was going to be hanged for it.
For a chicken?
Yes. Only some folks thought it was unfair. And at the hanging, there was a riot. They went to lynch me. But someone I never saw, he shot the rope. Clean through. Instead, they hanged the sheriff. And I got away with nothing more than a sore neck.
Was you scared?
Absolutely petrified.
Well, fair enough.
Come on. Let's leave him to play a minute.
I don't think I've ever heard that story before.
Hi, Karen.
Oh, once I was a
So good to have you back.
Thanks, Uncle Arthur.
And to see a smile on your mama's face again.
too early one morning.
Loitering suspiciously as usual.
I'm just trying to give you all your moment.
Wow, very kind.
I see a drink opportunity.
Not joining in?
Not really in the mood.
Okay.
Ain't nobody ever gonna take him again. I swear. So, I was thinking, maybe it would be a little easier for me to keep an eye on him.
Javier plays good, don't he?
He sure does.
My room.
Well, let's have a good night. We deserve one.
Look around you.
You ain't joining the party, Reverend?
I don't want to ruin it.
Stop feeling sorry for yourself.
Ain't no good, ain't no bad, just things that make you feel good or make you feel sad, and just the length of time between being born and dying. That's all there is. Ain't no old man judging man. Ain't no heaven.
With that little ribbon tucked and hat in the coat and navy blue. Let him
And maybe there is damnation.
Daddy climbed up you.
But I think I know what that'll be like. And I'm gonna be right at home there. That's it. See it for what the hell it is.
Oh, no, I'm okay. Thank you. I'll just watch.
Suit yourself, then. Another song? Come on, fellas. What do you got for me? There's no respect for youth or age. On board the Heartland stage, pulling all about the seats as bedbugs do about the sheets.
Started as a thieving line in 1849. Opposition they defy, so people must recall or die.
Crowded in with smelly men, it's fattening hogs are in a pan. Man provoked.
Misty plug tobacco smoke. With dresses in tobacco spit. But talk of politics and swear. There's a thieving line in 1849. All opposition they defy, so the people must recall or die. You walking on behind, on your shoulders, lug a pole, help them out some money home.
They promise when you're pale you pay. You'll have to walk only half the way.
Hey, with a cunning left, you'll have to push the other half. Started as a thieving line in 1849. Opposition they defy, so people must root or die. Very good.
There's so much going on right now. Between them singing and Molly and Dutch fighting. And campfire stories.
She okay?
Clearly not. It's
There
getting
he
very
is.
tiresome.
Old Arthur.
Miss Karen,
The strong, silent, manly one of us.
you're drunk.
This ain't drunk, Arthur.
It smells drunk.
Well, then don't smell it, you stuck-up piece of shit. Goddamn you.
Take it easy, Miss Karen.
See? What I tell you? Listen. Next time, listen. Faith. Faith is all that matters. We had faith, and we made it. We are gonna make it. We have a plan. My friends. My loved ones. A plan. It is a real plan. We are gonna leave this place, and we are gonna find our own paradise.
Forgive me, Miss
Our
Grimshaw.
own heaven. Tahiti. Fiji. Australia. The real new world. Not this God-forsaken dump that all of Europe's detritus has acted out its vengeance on. We are gonna be free. Free.
Yes, we are, Dutch! That's right, boss. Too right, Dutch. See, Happy. All day long on the prairies,
wife on a sack. I carry my wardrobe all on my back. For want of an oven, I cook bread in a pot. And I sleep on the ground for want of a cot. Ceiling's the sky, my floor is the grass. My music's the lowering of my shiny white ass. My books are guns, my sermons the stones. My parson's a wolf on his pulpit of bones. Now sometimes I rob a bank on Main Street. You can't blame me for wanting to eat, but show me a man that sleeps more profound than big old Uncle lying out on the ground.
And the newspapers call for our gang's demise. Says we're no good thieves that you should despise. A parson remarks from his pulpit of bones. Fortune favors those who look out for their own. Yeah.
Got some stormies coming through.
The problem with you, Pearson,
Oh boy. The fighting starts.
you're just a goddamn drunk. Is that right? Sure is. But the problem with you, Williamson, is that you're all talk.
Ooh.
All talk, huh? And what are you looking at?
Not much.
Okay, well, I think Uncle could carry this all night. I think the party's over. A beer for the road. Oop, perfect timing. Just as the rain comes.
Remember, it's your fault that boy went missing.
It wasn't... I mean, I said that I'm sorry.
Count yourself real lucky.
So, one thing that's a little different about this camp, and I remember the first time I played this, it took me a while to figure it out, but we're actually situated upstairs. We actually got ourselves a legit room and everything. So I think John and Abigail are in here, with Jack and Dutch at the end. I don't remember if Hosea stays there or not. Let's do noon. A letter has arrived for you. Return to camp to read this. While I'm here. Okay, so this is when we were out west. Yeah. So let's see what's new. Okay. Sean, unfortunately. And like I said, Sean is the first gang member we've lost, that we actually really got to know in person. Before this, it was Mac and Davey, Mac, Jenny, and Davey, kind of almost in that order. So we lost Mac in Blackwater. He didn't die right away, but he was shot up. and then Jenny and Davy up in the mountains, and now we lost Sean in Rhodes. So I do want to go back and pay respects to him. All right, Clemens Point. Sean has been killed. I'm more sad than I can admit. I love that little loudmouth wretch more than I knew. He was like an annoying little brother to me. What fun we had riding together. And now he's dead. His head shot half off in an ambush. What a goddamn mess we are making of things. Still no Confederate gold, but a shitload of trouble. And home. What's that say? Home for now. Okay. And so this is Shady Belle. This is where we're staying. And this is going to be, yeah, we had a visit while we were in Clemens Point. So Shady Belle, our new camp. We moved again. More trouble with the Pinkertons, more trouble with them locals, more trouble all around. Little Jack's been kidnapped, so we're trying to find him. Apparently some fella in Saint Denis, Senor something or other, took umbrage to our presence and kidnapped him, or heaven forbid, worse. We burnt down Braithwaite Manor when we went hunting for him in an almighty scrap. Then we got spoken to again by Agent Milton. That's the second time. This time he asked for Dutch's head on a platter. We got him to leave, but they ain't too pleased with us. And it looks like that's the inside of Shady Belle. So we headed into Saint Denis to find little Jack. We was told he's been kidnapped by some local gangster, this Italian fella called Bronte, a local tough guy. We ain't found him, but he's found us. Dutch and I headed into town, and I managed to get myself robbed by a bunch of children. This was a new low, even by my standards. Anyway, we found Mr. Bronte and are going to pay him a call. We better get the boy back soon, not because if we don't, Abigail will kill the lot of us. All this after we burned down the Braithwaite Manor house looking for him and made some real enemies of ourselves back in the country. We're now hiding deep in the swamps, trying not to get, I'm going to go with eaten. There we go. Eaten by wildlife or sunk too deep in the mud. I cannot decide which I like less, the swamps or the city. Both are full of parasites, reptiles, and slime, but the swamp's prettier. Dutch is trying to think of where we can run next, but in the meantime, we are deep in the swamps, hiding in some disease-ridden old plantation house, most swallowed up by nature. Which I actually really like plantation homes. I've always had a big thing for them. Guess we will find Jack, get some money, then flee. But where? These bastards ain't giving up. We're a long way east of the land we know and far from real open country. And that's Charles. Met a curious French man in a bar. Bought him a drink and he gave me a picture. Said he was an artist, although I'm not sure I see what is so good about it. I actually really like his artwork. We get to learn more about him and his artwork as time passes. So Saint Denis, and that's the bridge into town, or into the city. And looks like some people. I'm not sure what that's supposed to resemble. Maybe just some city folk. Okay. I always heard Saint Denis was one of the 7 wonders of the world. If this is so, I don't care much to see the other 6. It's a depressing place that shows you the only thing worse than people is a whole lot of people. I have not ever met a lizard in a suit before, only now I have, and his name is Angelo Bronte. He is either our salvation or our damnation. This city's strong man arrived from Italy a few years ago, and now he knows and controls everything and everyone. He had not harmed Jack, other than feeding him strange food, and Dutch seems to think that maybe we can get something from this oily dictator. Personally, I don't trust him, and I don't either. I would agree with Arthur on that. More than I'd trust any hungry animal not to try and eat me. But for now, we are somewhat safe and hidden. Whole place gives me the creeps. All right.
Can't have been easy for you.
Still here is all I got for now. And you all ain't so bad. Abigail, she's as good as they come.
So everyone keeps telling me.
All right, that's a good place to close things out. So a lot has happened over the past 2 episodes. I didn't get to really do an outro in the previous one, and so let's talk a little bit about both. I'm starting off with the fact that we lost Sean when we were in Rhodes. I'm going to meet up with the Greys, and it's like I said from the start when we were playing, I knew something was a little bit off, just because as we were doing that, the town was kind of, I don't know, kind of like the typical Western towns where you'd see tumbleweed rolling, which is actually not something you find in the West. It's more up where I'm at in the Midwest. But it was kind of, something was off, and you could tell. And then Sean got his head blown off in the middle of that, so they got the drop on us. So the Greys had picked up on what we were doing, and so too did the Braithwaites, because while that was going on in town, Jack at some point got grabbed by the Braithwaites. And apparently, by the way they're kind of throwing this at Kieran, he was supposed to have been watching him. So, how that played out, we don't really know. But Hosea knew that it was the Braithwaites. He said the description sounded like them. So we lost Sean in town, who had gotten killed by the Greys. We took out the rest of them. So pretty much there's nothing left in Rhodes as far as the law goes. And then we went after the Braithwaites immediately after that. Basically, the entire camp went out except for Micah and Karen were left behind. I think it was Micah and Karen. And so the rest of us went straight to Braithwaite Manor looking for Jack, and we didn't find him. So Jack was missing at that time already, and we burned down the mansion, killed the kids, left Mrs. Braithwaite there, and she told us that she had handed Jack off to Angelo Bronte, which meant he was probably in Saint Denis or on a boat to Italy, because that's where Bronte's from. So here, we kind of started off by moving camp here today, because we were approached. Not only do we have the whole mess, pop up where we need to go towards Saint Denis, which is why one of the reasons we came here to Shady Belle, which is in the bayous outside of Saint Denis, but we also were approached by the Pinkertons, as the journal entry said, and so they are hot on our trail still. Which I guess, we could have kind of expected that was going to happen sooner or later. But this time they actually walked right into camp. So even though it was just 2 of them, gotta give them kudos for that. They could have been destroyed right there and then. So we moved to where we are now. We're kind of heading out in the bayou. And we made our way into town asking around for Bronte, finding out that he holds a lot of clout in the city. We were able to get Jack back. After performing a little favor for him. And as Arthur said, it's more like he, what probably happened is he knows that we were partly responsible at least, for what happened to the liquor business, the moonshine distillation setup that the Braithwaites had going on out in the woods, or out in the bayou, I guess. But he was willing to do a kind of a little trade-off with us there. How much he knows of our involvement and all that, I don't know. He does not seem to like us too much. I think he's just putting on airs. He reminds me of a very stereotypical Grand Theft Auto crime lord, in a way. Is that the vibe everybody else gets from him? 'Cause that's kind of the vibe I get from him. And I gotta say, I really detest the guy to an extreme. But anyways, we performed the favor for him, got Jack back, and we were able to have a little party here at camp. And that's where we are left at the moment. So, on one hand, we lost a camp member. On the other hand, we lost Jack and got him back. So we're a little bit in the safe zone again. How long we can stay here is the big question right now. But that's where we are. As we move forward, we're probably going to be doing a little bit more exploration of the city, because there's going to be a whole lot more people to we've talked to. We've already come across some of that, but that will be where we go next. We'll go back into the city and kind of see what's going on. We did get an invite to the mayor's house for a party because of Bronte, but again, we'll kind of see where that takes us down the road. So with that being said, let us officially close things out for the day. Thank you all for joining, and I will see you all later.